Get ready, Hawks. It's time for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance
to the flag
of the United States of America
and to the republic
for which it stands,
one nation, under God,
indivisible,
with liberty and justice for all.
That was great. Now please be seated for a moment of silence.
Today on HMG News, we'll be announcing Red Ribbon and Six Flags.
Our reporter Vincent Llamas will be joining us with weather while Nino Gianquiba tells us about Italian-American heritage.
Today is Thursday, October 26th.
And you're watching
HMG News.
Good morning, Hawks. I'm Hugo Morales.
And I'm Juliana Lizalde. Here are your morning announcements.
Hey, Hawks. To support Red Ribbon, we are wearing red today.
Hey, Hugo, do you know what the weather's like this weekend?
I don't think I do.
Well, I'm pretty sure Vincent does. Let's see what he has to say.
Hey Hawks, I'm Vincent Llamas with HMG News, and here's what to expect for this weekend's weather. Starting with a low of 51 and a high of 77 on Friday, a low of 47 and a high of 76 on Saturday. And a high of 68, a low of 43 and a high of 68 on Sunday. With that being said, it will be a mostly sunny weekend with mild clouds on Friday, but it's going to be pretty cold this weekend, so I recommend wearing a jacket. Since this is the weekend before Halloween, here are the things I recommend you do on Halloween if you're not going trick-or-treating this year. Starting off, passing out candy to trick-or-treaters. You could help make somebody's Halloween great. If you're more into the social aspect of Halloween, there's several events in local Las Vegas parks on Halloween night that you can go to with your friends. That's about all for this episode of Weather. I'm Vincent Llamas, back to the studio.
I know I'm excited for that weather.
I am too. But now, let's get back to the studio. For the news, I mean.
To anyone who is going on the Six Flags trip, make sure to join the meeting today in the quad after school. Moving on, are you Italian or know anyone of Italian descent?
Well, October is Italian Heritage Month.
Let's hear more about it with Nino.
Hey Hawks, I'm Nino Gianquiba, and it is currently October, which also means it's Italian American Heritage and Culture Month.
Recently, the teacher-ed students have put up a bulletin board located in the 500 hallway showcasing Italian American heritage. This board shows those passing by Italian foods, people, clothes, places, and traditions.
My grandparents were from Italy that moved to the United States.
I'm third generation, so my grandma moved from Italy, then my dad was born in the U.S. and I was born in the U.S.
The board represents Italian culture because of the historic events, the food, and the country flag.
I think it does because it shows what's in Italy and who's Italian, who's popular as Italian.
What I like the most about Italian culture is the food and the art.
Probably the food, like pizza and meatballs, they're very scrumptious.
Who is your favorite Italian artist?
It's gotta be Ariana Grande. I mean, come on, man.
If you want to learn more about the Italian culture, feel free to visit the 2 Italy bulletin boards right here in the 500s, including this one behind me. I'm Nino Gianquiba, and let's take it back to the studio.
That was some great insight on the celebration.
And on that note, thank you for watching this edition of HMG News.
And make sure to follow us on Instagram at hmghawkmedia.news.
And follow us on Twitch at HMG_Twitch.
You can also catch up on previous episodes on our YouTube at HMG News.
I'm Hugo Morales.
And I'm Juliana Lizalde. Have a great day, Hawks.